little bit. Today's topic, we are going to talk about you and I. That the topic of today. So please stay tuned and always be blessed. My darlings, as I said before, today's topic is all about you and I. So please enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, my darlings, just slide down there and subscribe for you not to miss any of our sweet videos. Yeah. And as I said before, the big topic of today is all about you and me. So please stay tuned and be blessed. Feel free anytime. My sweetheart, my darling, my sister, my brother. Yes, today's topic is all about you and me. Why am I saying this? You know, people are not the same. Some have been born in a poor family, some have been born in a rich family. So we are not all equal. But whatever you set your mind to be in this life, you can achieve it. Whether you are born in a poor family or a rich family, you can achieve whatever you set your mind on. It's you are driving it. My darlings, I know a lot of people have been wondering how they can become rich, how they can drive Range Rovers, BMW, those big cars, name it. They have been wondering that how can I drive this car? And you don't have any papers with you. Yeah, people have been wondering. So, maybe you don't have those kind of papers. You didn't achieve your education. You didn't reach at that level, high level. So you are saying that I can't buy that kind of house, I can't buy those kind of cars because my parents didn't allow me to achieve my degree, to get my education. So you see down there, you are sitting, you are starting blaming your parents. My darlings, let me tell you that maybe it was not their fault. It was never their fault. Maybe they couldn't achieve it for you to achieve whatever you wanted in your life. So you are blaming them. Stop blaming your parents. Stop blaming yourself that you don't have those kind of papers. That's the reason you can't be rich, my darling. Richness don't come from education. Let me tell you that secret. Richness, successful life doesn't depend on how education you are, how educated you are. No, that I know. All you need to do is that never limiting yourself. Never in your life limit yourself. That's where the problem is. Because you couldn't achieve your education. You don't have those kind of papers, those certificates. You don't have them. So you are limiting yourself. You are saying that I don't have those kind of papers, so I can't be rich. I can't do a good job. I can't be a successful person. My darling, that's a lie. In this life, my dear, if you want something, you have to go for it. Yes, you have to sweat. You have to struggle. You have to dream big for you to achieve that dream you have been wanting in your life. My darlings, never limiting yourself. If you are limiting yourself, meaning that you are limiting God. And the God is the one who created you. He always there for you. He put something for you. He knows whatever you want in your life. And you are there limiting yourself. All you need to do is that. Go out there. Whether you have the certificates, whether you don't have them, go out there and start from where you are. Start with whatever you have. Even in the Bible, when the Israelites are on the sea and Musa is there, so God asked Musa, what do you have in your hand? What do you have for me to help you, to help those people? And Musa said that I just have this stick. And that stick does wonders. Yes. So God will use whatever you have in your hand to make you a successful person, to make you whatever you want to be in your life, to make you whom you want to be in your life, to make you to be called those big names you ever wanted in your life. Don't just sit there and you're wondering that and saying that I can't be because I couldn't achieve those papers before. So Now I can't have whatever I wanted in my life. My dear, you are wrong. You are damn wrong. Use what you have for you to get whatever you want. Yes. Musa uses the stick, and the stick does wonders to help people. So God will not just bless you just like that. You have to do something, and the blessing from God will come from that thing you are doing. That little thing you are saying is little, I can't, this is so little. My darling, that is what God is going to bless you with. Start from the scratch. Start from nothing and pray hard that God to bless you with that thing you have been praying for. You know, blaming yourself will not help in any way. Blaming your parents will never help in any way. It's already done, Forget about it. And dream about tomorrow. What tomorrow might come. Work on your tomorrow. Yes, you have to work on your tomorrow. If you want to achieve that goal you have been wanting, you have been admiring people, you have been admiring cars, you have been admiring big houses, and you're wondering how can you achieve those. My darling, start from wherever you are right now and dream big and work on that dream. That one day God is gonna bless you from that dream. It's gonna bless the work of your hand. It's gonna bless whatever you set your hands on, whatever you are doing. Do it with passionate. Doing it. Do that thing with love. Do that thing with all your heart. Love whatever you are doing, because that what God is going to bless you with. Start with that. So stop blaming people. Stop blaming yourself that you were never achieved your dreams, your education dream. My darling, whether you are born in a poor family, whether you are born in a rich family, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve in this life. No matter how poor you are, God doesn't look that. God looks how hardworking you are. God looks how hardworking you are. And do you always pray? Do you always sing God thank you? Do you always thank God when you have something and when you don't have something? Have you asked this kind of question? Yes. You have to thank God in any situation. Remember, God always right. God always right. And that God's time is the best time in this world. Maybe you have been wanting something and you see you are running out of time. My darling, God is cooking something better for you. God is there busy cooking something better for you. And God is always listening to your prayer. Remember, God is always there, just waiting for you to open the door. And what is that door? The door is your heart. That's what God is waiting for you to open. Yes, do it. Pray. Work hard. Dream big. Because let me tell you this, a lot of people were not educated. As successful, those big people, those big names you are hearing, some of them were never educated. That's the secret. They are never educated. They don't have those certificates. But they are successful, unfortunately. How? Because they knew what they wanted in their life, my darling. And they work for it. They sweat for it, my dear. They cried, they crawled for it. Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy in this life. You have to sweat, you have to cry, and you have to dream big. You have to work on your daily basis dream. You like you want to achieve it tomorrow. Go out there, do it with passion, with love, yeah, with